Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий, я продолжаю прохождение игры The Elder Scrolls Online. В прошлой части я освободил вот этот город благословения Тавы, точнее порт, от некромантов, победил второго брата, но тут оказалось, что есть кто-то еще, кто за всем этим стоит.
I will send word to Sentinel. Perhaps my father, or someone else can recall the name of Satura's daughter. Let's hope we can find her soon.
Да. И нам нужно отправляться вот сюда. Так, ну так как я тут весь путь прошел, пожалуй, на камне ритуала проскочу. Камень ритуала. Так, с моей мне ничего не мешает. Ничего не мешает. Просто телепортироваться из Ларкундинга. Такс. Да, здесь я уже был.
Please, tell me you have seen her.
Да, дрова. Да, жрица.
Sataka was the first serpent. The first.
Шри сказал, что тебе, возможно, что-то известно о третьем обереге Ансея.
Shiri? I do not know this name, nor do I know anything about any Onsei ward. I know only that Satakal will soon devour himself. Devour us all. We must warn them. Or must we? No, it matters not.
Чего?
Satakal eats himself, and the spirits move to the far shores.
Вот так.
Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. Have you seen her? She had the ancient text from the Withered Hand necromancer at Tava's Blessing. She was supposed to go back to Bergama, but she never made it. We knew Shiri believed the Third Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. Alas, there is one other place she might be, but I am too weak to make the journey. Will you take on the search for Shiri in my stead?
Почему так важно найти Шири?
It is not just Shiri. It is the text she found at Tava's Blessing. Scholar Zore says it must be kept away from the Withered Hand. Shiri has a cousin in Satakalam, Nahira. Please, you must go and see if Shiri is there. Thank you, my friend. Prince Azaz said you were indispensable. I now see why. You do an old soldier a great favor by helping. I hope Shiri is not hurt, and even more so, I hope that text has not been taken again by the Withered Hand.
Чем Шири навещает свою кузину?
I do not know, but it is all we have to go on. Scholar Zore was almost certain Shiri would have come here, but she suggested Satakalam as her next guess. Shiri was not close to her cousin, but Zore said she planned to visit Nahira someday. She needs to take that text she found in Tava's Blessing and bring it back to Zore and Bergama. If you are willing, I would suggest you escort the girl there yourself. She seems to have a talent for getting lost.
Тебе угораздило получить ранение.
I was beset by many troubles on the journey from Tava's Blessing. Scorpions, dune rippers, and then, not far from here, I was ambushed by the Withered Hand. I managed to kill the dirty dogs, but not before they had hurt me pretty good. Yes, I just need time to rest, to eat, and to properly bandage my wounds. Finding Shiri is too important, though. I would have made myself go on, however slowly, if you were not here.
Так, куда мне надо? Куда мне надо? Сюда, да? Вроде все порталом.
Walk with Tuwaka.
Наоборот. Назад. Это здесь я нахожусь. Пешком дойду. Далеко. У меня еще действует персонаж. 17.
I know people despise the Ashaba, but I appreciate the sacrifice.
Сколько у меня средств? 32. Темная пустыня. Здесь я освобождал город от имперцев. Здесь с ними миры. Моя кузина Шири прислала весточку, что сегодня придет меня навестить, получить мне весть после стольких лет. Я очень удивилась. Она ищет в моих старых книг своего отца, и это меня тревожит. Шири всегда была такой милой девочкой, и молюсь, чтобы она не оказалась похожа на своих ближайших родственников. Ее отец был настоящим чудовищем, таким, что моя мать сменила имя и переехала в Сатакалам, чтобы ее не преследовала дурная репутация Сутуры. Братья Шири, Уваф и Ялазан, похоже, унаследовали извращенный ум своих родителей, но сама она всегда была так простодушна. Я молюсь Зету, чтобы она просто избегала магии, а не то и она поддастся тому странному искушению, которое заставило остальных членов ее семьи практиковать темное искусство, несмотря на свои опасения. Я очень хочу ее повидать. А, то есть она сестра. Это уже... Вот Зори.
What happened here? This is terrible. Did the Imperials do this? I hope Shiri was not here. Did you find any evidence that she visited?
Шири сестра Уафа и Лазана.
The leaders of the Withered Hand? But that would mean... Shiri is one of them too? A necromancer? You think... Tears of Zet, with that text, and we have no idea where she is. This is unthinkable. Shiri came to me only a few months ago, but she seemed so dedicated. Of course she was. She was studying the Ansei wards. How could I not have seen this? I hope we find her before she does something terrible.
Есть предположение.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the Motalian necropolis? Her father's remains are there. Yes, that may be where Shiri has gone.
Как мне туда попасть?
It is just on the other side of the city. You should go there, as soon as you can. I just don't know. Her brothers are dead, and we have recovered 2 of the Ansei wards. Does she have the 3rd? Is the Withered Hand now under her command? Was it all along? There are so many questions. I will need time. time we don't have.
Короче, обвела вокруг пальцев. Чемодан. Такс. Ну. Поиски закончены. То, тетраи. Так, а куда мне идти? А, маркер не дали, да? То есть сказали просто идти. Я пойду сюда.
I prayed someone would come.
Перцы. Все закрыто, да? Я могу пройти?
I tire of waiting. What news from the general? Much honor be upon you.
Prince Azar was looking for you. There's more to be done, though. Always is, isn't there? Prince Azar's here. He says they've tracked down the third Anseh ward, and he wants you to join him as soon as possible at the Mutalian necropolis.
Маталион, что это за место?
It's a dark place. The largest necropolis in all Alик'r. It's just west of Satakalam. If the Withered Hand's there, I know the prince needs help. I'll send troops as soon as we're done in the city, but I suggest you join him now if you can.
Все-таки это все шире. Оху. Да? Вот сюда выпустить. Каких храм? Жрец. Храм. Отсюда выйти. Талия.
You're here? Thank the gods. We need you. The third Anseh ward is here. That girl, Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. She is a necromancer, and she has come to the necropolis. We have to stop her.
Ради делают.
Raising the dead. The consecrated dead. The very dangerous consecrated dead. The most evil people who ever walked the sands of the Alик'r are entombed in the Italian necropolis. Prince Azar and I came to stop them, but we were overpowered.
И сейчас принцесса.
I fear he is either dead or taken captive. We were attacked by so many, so fast. I tried to find him, but to no avail. I came back to catch my breath. With you here, though, I am willing to try again. If you are, that is.
Идем.
We must hurry to find the prince. That girl, Shiri. She is not who we thought she was. She is heartless. Given the chance, I have no doubt she will kill the prince and raise him as her undead thrall. We must not allow that to happen.
Кто знал о Шире?
We were cleaning up at Tava's blessing, putting down the risen dead that remained, but the prince learned that the withered hand had been seen here. When we entered the necropolis, they attacked immediately, and Shiri was leading them. Yes, Prince Azar said she was the sister to Uafa and Alasan. He remembered her from when she was a little child. I was just shocked to see her cursing us and casting her dark magics. She is the most evil person I have ever seen.
В темном омуте. В тихом омуте, говорится, ходят черти.
Thronekeeper Farvad and several of the prince's guards came here with us, but Most of them were killed when we were attacked. It happened so fast. We should have been more prepared.
Как сюда попал хранитель трона Фарвард?
He came on his own. He said someone warned him about Shiri and that he was directed to come to Metalian Necropolis. Of course, he also said Tuaka was speaking to him, so I am not sure how much to believe. To raise an army, we assumed. Thronekeeper Farvad suspected something else, though. He would not say exactly, but he seemed very concerned. Perhaps the prince understood what he was nervous about. Regardless, we need to find him quickly.
И ночь, не люблю ночь. Книжки есть. Блин, что ж тут так лагает? Что же происходит? Боже. Книжка. Донесение из некрополя. Леон. Все книги из коллекции «История обычаи пустыни Алик'р». Все собрано. Так она со мной будет. Крипт свободных дел. Остался кто-то, пожалуй. Принцесса.
Damn it all. I can't believe you're finding me like this again. It was humiliating enough the last time. There's no time for jests, though. The Withered Hand has stolen back the Ansei wards we recovered. They have all three again.
Как это случилось?
You gave Ansei Maja's ward to me for safekeeping, and so I was holding on to it. Thronekeeper Farvad was here too, with Ansei Radon's ward. I think Shiri planned it this way. I think she lured us here to get the wards back.
Я не могу до сих пор. Блин. Как же так?
Isn't it obvious? She was fooling us all. Apprenticing with Scholar Zore so she could learn about the Ansei wards. Coming along with us to Tava's blessing. She is diabolical. She is like her father. She is the sibling we were warned about.
Остановить.
I don't know. I don't even know what she's planning. If we get the Ansei wards back, that should at least slow her down, though. Shiri took Ansei Maja's ward into the next room, where she performed some kind of ritual.
Все еще там?
No. After she finished the ritual, she left. But I think the ward is still in there. Please, you have to go in there and get it. and then find Throne Keeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying. I'll catch up. If you untie me first, that is. That's fine. If you could just untie me and let me stand up first, I'll answer all your questions. Mara's Grace. I can't tell you how humiliating it is that you had to rescue me yet again. That's the last time, I promise. You need to get the wards back, though, and fast. If my father heard I had one and lost it, he'd put me in the stocks.
Почему ты не узнал Шири раньше?
I knew you'd ask that, and of course, I feel like a fool. She was standing right behind us at Tava's blessing, for Mara's sake. After we parted ways, I was racking my brain trying to remember her name.
Как ты узнал
It
её?
just didn't come to me. Only when it was too late. She and her minions came screaming down on us as soon as we entered the necropolis. In her rage, I finally saw the family resemblance. What about you? Did you only learn from Talia just now?
Нашел дневник ее кузины.
So you had learned about Shiri's true identity before? I am impressed. I only hope that can help us stop her. First, though, you must recover Ansei Maja's ward, and then go find Throne Keeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying.
Чем Шири оставила берег Ансеймаджи здесь?
She and her necromancer friends performed some ritual in there. I suspect that is why the ward remains. I suggest you exercise caution when entering the room. I would assist you, but I need a few minutes to recover. Talia will help you, though.
Узнал Шири раньше.
I knew you'd ask that, and of course,
Так.
only when it was too late. So you
Ты
had
уверен, что
learned about
Фарвард еще
Shiri's
жив?
true... I'm not sure. I have a feeling he survived the attack. I don't know if Tuwaka truly speaks to him or not, but he has that glow about him. Regardless, we have to look for him. We owe him that much.
Так вот. Здесь. Исчезну.
Thanks to my sister, I am restored.
Талазан уже в виде.
I will have my
Ой-ой-ой.
vengeance.
Долго ты был. Берег Ансеймаджи. Брал. Дана. Искал. И свиток. Фикация в 8 шагах. Да, у меня. Да. Ясно. Опять-таки тут сражаются, набивают себе опыт. Ну а мы сюжету все делаем. Прокачка чисто по сюжету. записи.
What have I done? What have I done? I have struck down one of our ancestors. I have betrayed my vows, my people, my God. Tuwaka, how could you allow me to do this?
В порядке?
No. No, I am not all right. Not all right at all. I have failed Tuwaka. First, I lost Anse Radan's ward, and then to get it back, I was forced to strike down the honored dead. Now the ward is corrupted, and so am I.
Наверняка Тувалка как-нибудь сможет тебя простить.
Well, perhaps. Tuwaka says now that you are here, there is a way. I must cleanse the ward, but I will need you to protect me while I do. Would you do that for me, my friend? The dead? That witch, Shiri, has set them against us. They will try to stop me from cleansing the ward. But if you will defend me, I can cleanse it. If you are ready. Tuwaka says we should do this as soon as we can.
Ой. Так, что делать?
I will cleanse the blade. You keep them off of me. Move now! Waka says to keep it up. You are doing a good job. Yes, we are close now.
Хоть быстрее. Ой, тут целый.
That's it. Just a bit more. There. It is done. Come, quickly now. We must stop this woman, Shiri. Meet me at the central tomb.
Так. О, какие тут. Гранаты.
I am glad you caught up. I am glad you came to the necropolis in the first place. Tuwaka says, you are the one who must stop Shiri from doing this dark deed.
Какие черные дела, что в этом решили?
She is planning to resurrect her father, the necromancer Satura. I was much younger when this man tried to turn the Alak'r into a kingdom of undeath. But I will never forget the horror, the terror. Oh, we cannot allow Satura to return.
Почему он так опасен?
He was the most powerful necromancer to ever walk these sands. Worse than his children, I suspect. Tuwaka warns me. Satura will be unstoppable if he is returned from the dead. He will be a great lich, or something even more terrible.
Как нам остановить?
We will kill her and retrieve the last Anse ward. Shiri has sealed the tomb, though. Tuwaka says 2 of us will have to channel the wards we have to open the door. The other one can go in and join you in the fight. You must choose who will come.
We've been together in this battle since the beginning. You know I'll do whatever it takes to destroy the Withered Hand. That said, Shiri's already proven more than a match for me. We have to win this one. And you know best how to do that.
Я выберу, конечно же, его.
I will join you if you wish. I am no great warrior. I am only a humble priest. But Tuwaka says I can be of great assistance to you in this battle. He says it is up to you to make this decision, though. I am not one inclined to inflict pain and suffering, but I am skilled in doing the opposite.
Зрителям хороший.
Tuwaka says this will be a very hard battle even for you. He says it would be my duty to keep you in the fight, to keep you. Tuwaka walks with you, and so will I.
All right. Let us open the door then.
This wall will not stand before the power of an Anse ward.
It is done. Tuwaka says it is time for us to go in.
Крипто Сутура. Такс. Одолеть всех врагов в крипте. Ну, я, пожалуй, буду драться с ним. Шире. А вот она. Чё, давай, дорогуша. Ой, какая она.
Killing my brothers. This is for Uwafa. This is for Alisan.
Прячь там. Что с вами? Успокойтесь. Хорошо, его взял.
My father will soon be raised. There is nothing you can do. This is for all my family. I die, but my father will avenge me. Satura will avenge us all.
I live again. You will die.
Сутура, а вот и Паня. Ничего себе он тут строил.
It is done. Alик'r is safe again. Come, hero. Gather my ward.
To all things, there is a beginning and an end. Remember this.
Что будем делать дальше?
The Ansei wards must be returned to Sentinel for safekeeping. Then we can return to our vigil. Then we can again protect the Alик'r. You will. Come out of the crypt. I will help you and your friends return to Sentinel quickly.
Так, есть что-то интересное? Вот. Ясно.
Opened a portal to Sentinel. You three may enter, but I must speak with your friend. Honor and faith are due all, but you who have come from afar, your contribution is matched in measure only by the length of your journey. Thank you. Through you, the Ansei wards have been recovered, and so it will be through you they are restored.
Гордыня Сутуры и очко навыка.
You have accomplished a heroic feat today, but there is more to be done.
Что я должен сделать?
Return the Ansei wards to their rightful place. The impervious vault. The vault is stronger. It will protect the ward so that we can again protect the Alик'r. I have opened this portal to the vault. You may use it if you wish.
Так. Говорить с королем Раджадом. Но это уже будет в следующей серии. Вот. До свидания.